Is there a doctor in the house?
Oh no, what happened to you?
The reef. I got knocked off of the reef.
Don't worry. My name's Peso, and I help any creature who's hurt or sick. May I examine you?
Oh, so polite. I like this one. Examine away.
What's going on here? That does sound strange. We'll need to take an X-ray to see what's going on in there. Flappity flippers. There's a tiny shrimp inside you.
And there's a sea star and a snail.
There are all kinds of tiny creatures inside you.
Of course there are. I'm a sea sponge. Oh, but I feel like there's something inside me that doesn't belong.
Shellington, we need you in the sick bay right away.
Oh, this is wonderful. I've never seen a finer example of commensalism.
Co-whatalism?
Commensalism. It means that all the little creatures inside the sponge get a safe place to live, even though the sponge doesn't get anything from them.
It's not for nothing they call us sponges the hotels of the sea.
And it doesn't bother you?
Not at all. I've never had any problems. Oh, until today.
Yes, and if the sponge isn't happy, we aren't happy.
Oh.
Where are we anyway?
Yeah, nobody bothered to ask us before they yanked us off our reef and stuck us in this pan.
And what's with all the poking and prodding and light shining in me eyes?
I say.
This used to be a nice place to live. Come on, everybody, let's get out of here.
Uh-oh. They're running out of room.
We need to find places to put all these creatures fast. Sorry. Careful now.
Finally, a room with a view.
That's the last one, Peso.
Do you feel any better now that everybody's out?
No, there's still something in there.
What could it be?
I don't know, but there's only one way to find out. We've got to take a closer look inside. Tunip, spongescope, please. All right, this shouldn't hurt, but you may feel a little tickle. Having a look in. No?
See anything yet, Peso?
Aha!
Shellington, what is that creature?
It looks like a louse. A whale louse.
What are you looking at?
A louse. No wonder I'm feeling so lousy. That thing doesn't belong inside of me.
You're telling me?
He doesn't look like he's feeling very well either.
Of course he isn't. Whale lice can only survive on whales, not inside sponges.
Excuse me, Mr. Louse, but we need to get you out of this sponge right away.
Oh, no way. I'm a whale louse. I ain't leaving until somebody finds me a whale to live on.
Captain, the sponge won't feel better until the louse is out of her, and the louse won't feel better until he's back on a whale.
Then there's only one thing to do. Peso, sound the Octo Alert. Octonauts, to the HQ. Octonauts, we have to find a whale for a sick whale louse.
And we need to find it fast. Both the sponge and the louse are feeling worse and worse.
There'll be plenty of whales swimming these waters. We'll find the nearest one and give the little castaway a home to call his own.
Oh, it's not that simple, Kwazii. Different kinds of whale lice live on different kinds of whale. We have to work out which whale species this louse came from.
I'm running a scan now. There. Looks like this louse came from a sperm whale.
There's no time to lose. Octonauts, let's do this.
worry. We'll have this louse out of you in no time, just as soon as we find him a sperm whale.
There's something big coming up.
Avast! It's a whale!
Oh, but it's a blue whale, not a sperm whale.
Keep looking, everyone.
There!
Nope, that's a humpback whale.
I knew that.
Oh, I'm starting to feel a little faint.
Oh, you're feeling faint? How do you think I feel?
Hurry, Captain. They're getting worse.
We're coming up on another whale now.
I can't tell what kind it is, Captain. It's a sperm whale.
Excellent. Peso, you'd better suit up and... Whoa!
Hey, you stay away from my baby.
Oh, the whale's mother. Sperm whales will do anything to protect their young.
Hang on, everyone. Whoa!
The mother whale's not giving up!
Peso, Kwazii, I'll keep her distracted. You get the louse on her.
But how are we going to do that?
All right, get ready, matey! Penguin away!
Okay, Mr. Louse, this is it.
I don't know if I can make it.
Oh, for goodness sake.
But this is where you belong, on a sperm whale.
I'm just too weak.
Hurry, Peso. I don't know how long I can keep her distracted.
I've run into some complications, Captain. I'm going to have to perform an emergency lousectomy.
Lousectomy?
Lousectomy?
But I'll need my medical bag.
Just tell me what you need, matey!
Tweezers, Kwazii. I need tweezers. Now I can't see inside you, so let me know when I'm getting close.
A little to the left.
Steady.
Oh, too far left. Now to the right.
Steady.
You've almost got him.
Steady. And gotcha!
Oh! Hey! I'm home!
How do you feel?
Oh, now that I'm back on a whale, I feel great! Thanks, Doc!
And what about you?
I feel great.
Captain, the louse is on the whale. I repeat, the louse is on the whale. Both he and Sponge are doing fine.
Great work, Peso.
This is fascinating. Another example of commensalism. The louse gets a home and the whale doesn't mind at all.
But she does mind us being this close to her baby. We need to get out of here.
Everybody ready?
Ready.
Ready, matey!
Clear!
Gotcha!
And stay away.
Ah, it's good to be back.
Oh, now, easy now. Come on, no shoving. One at a time, please.
Hello there. Come on in now.
Oh, good to see you again.
Home, sweet home.
Look at these broken rocks. The whale must have brushed against the reef here.
Aye, the louse must have fallen off when the whale knocked the sponge loose.
Well, now they're both back where they belong, healthy and happy and... Excuse me! Got room for a few more in there!
Of course. As long as you're not a whale louse, I don't mind at all.
Come on, fellas! In we go!
Captain, the kelp forest is right up ahead.
Thanks, Dashy. Now, let's hurry. Shellington has someone special he wants us to meet.
Ah, can't you just tell us who it is?
No, it's a surprise.
Ooh, is it Someone you've known for a long time?
Actually, I've never met him before.
Is it some kind of slimy kelp monster?
No.
Is it a bunch of kelp heading straight for us?
Yeah, the water's full of kelp.
And it's all coming from the kelp forest. Something's not right.
We'd better take a look.
Kelp strands are connected to the seafloor by these special roots. If these roots come loose, the kelp will float away. If too much kelp floats away, there'll be no more kelp forest.
And all these creatures will have nowhere to live.
But what's causing all the kelp to come loose in the first place?
Avast! Look, mateys.
I was afraid of this. Red urchins. Red urchins destroy kelp roots. They can wipe out an entire kelp forest.
Unless there are sea otters around to eat them.
Pearl!
Hello, Shellington.
Everybody, this is my sister Pearl, the sea otter.
Oh, hiya.
Hi
Hello.
there, matey.
Pearl is a scientist, just like me. She knows practically everything about kelp forests and kelp plants.
Actually, kelp isn't a plant at all. It's a type of algae.
See?
So this is who you wanted us to meet.
Not exactly, but I'm sure Pearl can tell us what's wrong with the kelp forest.
Yes. I'm afraid I've fallen a bit behind on my urchin duties.
Urchin duties?
Yes, we sea otters are what's known as a keystone species.
The whole kelp forest depends on us to eat the red urchins so they don't destroy it. It's our duty as sea otters.
But I've never seen you eat an urchin.
Well, actually, as it turns out, I'm allergic to urchins.
Shellington helps the kelp forest in a different way, as an Octonaut. Usually I can keep the urchins under control all by myself, but lately I've been kind of busy with... Well, let me show you. He's right over here. I wrapped him up in kelp so he wouldn't drift away. Everybody, this is Periwinkle.
This is who I wanted you all to meet. My new nephew.
Look at him.
Look how fuzzy he is.
Perry's still just a baby, so I spend most of my time feeding him, cleaning him, and teaching him how to find food.
Once Perry's a little older, he'll be able to dive down to eat red urchins too.
As a matter of fact, it's just about time for Perry's first diving lesson. Oh, but I still have to catch up on my urchin duties.
Pearl, why don't you and Shellington give Perry his diving lesson and let us clear the urchins out of the kelp forest?
Oh, that would be wonderful.
Octonauts, let's do this!
We eat red urchins like this. Now you try. Oh, no, sweetie, that's a rock.
Barnacles to Shellington, how's the diving lesson going?
Well, Perry's found 3 red rocks, 2 red shells, 1 grumpy red crab, but no red urchins. How about you?
It took a while, but we managed to clear the red urchins out of the kelp forest.
Well, that should keep them under control, at least until it gets dark.
Captain, red urchins are most active at night. They might try to come back when the sun goes down.
In that case, we'd better stay the night. We'll take turns looking out for urchins. Now, you're sure you'll be okay up there, Shellington?
Of course, Captain. Nothing like sleeping out under the stars, sea otter style. We're holding hands and holding on to kelp so we don't float away.
Still no sign of any urchins. Hello?
Hey, can't the guy have dinner in peace?
Oh, excuse me. I thought you were... Urchins! Oh no, that's the strand of kelp Shellington's holding on to. Shellington, come in, Shellington. Your kelp strand is loose.
I just want to sleep. Just a few minutes more, Mum.
Flappity flippers! Captain, come in, Captain. The urchins are coming. The urchins are coming. Lots of them.
Kwazii!
What?
Sound the Octo Alert! Octonauts to the Gup A! Octonauts, the urchins are heading for the kelp forest, and we've got to stop them. Everyone, let's... hang on, where's Shellington?
Captain, the urchins, they destroyed the roots of the kelp he was holding on to.
Captain, look! Shellington, Pearl and Perry are drifting out to sea.
Dashi, Kwazii, you take the Gup A to rescue Shellington. Tulip, Tweak, we'll help Peso with the urchins. There's no time to lose. Everyone, into positions. Kwazii, Dashi, any sign of Shellington and Pearl?
We're approaching them now, Captain.
Hurry, Dashi, we need all the help we can get.
Avast! There they are, matey. Whoa!
If we get too close, we'll crash into them. Kwazii, maybe you could...
Reel them in. Already on it. Almost. Yeah. Almost. Yeah. Ha ha! Got him! Shellington! Ho! Wake up!
What? Jumping jellyfish!
Shellington! The kelp! Grab the kelp! Hold on tight, mateys! We gotta get back to the kelp forest.
It's no use, Cap. The urchins are already getting through.
This looks like a job for a keystone species.
Shellington!
The urchins will keep coming back to the kelp forest unless we move them somewhere with plenty of food. That rocky reef, there's plenty of algae for them to eat there.
But what about the urchins that are already in the kelp forest?
Pearl, I hope you're hungry.
Reporting for urchin duty.
All right, Octonauts, start moving urchins to the rocky reef.
It's working! The urchins like it here.
Keep it up, Octonauts.
That's the last one, Cap.
Thanks, Tweak. Good work, everyone. The red urchins are gone and the kelp forest is safe.
Oh, thanks, Octonauts. I don't know what I would have done without all your help. Oops, missed one.
Perry, you did it!
Your first red urchin!
From now on, it looks like you'll have some help with your urchin duties. Good work, Tweak. The rover cam is working perfectly.
Now we can send it in to film the sea creatures living in all that seaweed.
I wouldn't send anything in there if I were you, matey. Or you may never see it again. Things disappear in this part of the ocean. That's why we pirates call it the Sea of Vanishing Ships. They say it's the sea monsters that made them disappear. Slimy monsters of seaweed with long, stringy fingers who like to take what's not theirs. Yow! See what I mean?
Oh, that's no monster. It's a loggerhead sea turtle. They're great navigators, so they can find their way through anything. Tweak, can you follow it with the rover cam?
You got it, Shellington.
Ooh, where did he go?
Looks like it's the Sea of Vanishing Ships and sea turtles, too.
What's that shaking?
I'm picking up some underwater tremors.
We've lost contact, Cap.
Now it's the Sea of Vanishing rover cams.
The rover cam hasn't vanished, Kwazii, but the shaking must have damaged it.
We gotta find it, Cap. I'm going in.
You're not going in alone, Tweak. Sound the Octo Alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, we're going into that seaweedy mess to find Tweak's rover cam. The driving could get tricky in there. We'll take the Gup X.
You got it, Cap.
Tweak, Peso and Kwazii, you're with me.
We'll be the first to go into the Sea of Vanishing Ships and come back out again, if we're lucky. Shiver, whiskers, 'tis a jungle out there.
I hope it's not the Sea of Vanishing Octonauts.
Don't worry, Peso. We won't get lost in here.
With the Gup X's mapping system, we can always find our way back to the Octopod. This is where we lost contact with the rover cam.
Any sign of it, Tweak?
Nope, nothing yet, Cap.
There's that sea turtle again.
The rover cam was following him when it broke. Let's ask if he's seen it.
Yeah, he disappeared again.
Over there.
Let's try and catch up with him.
There he goes.
There he goes.
There he goes. Now which way did he go?
Bloody flippers. Another tremor.
Hold on, everyone.
Gup X is breaking up.
Tweak, are you all right?
I'm fine, but all that shaking split up the Gup X. We've lost the glider and the octoski.
And the captain and Kwazii.
Tweak to Captain Barnacles. Come in. Cap? Kwazii? Oh, it's no use. The radio's broken too.
Tweak, Peso, are you all right? We've lost contact with the rest of the Gup X.
You mean it's vanished?
No, it's out there. We just need to find it. But first, we need to get the glider moving. Let's go out and check on the damage.
First things first, Peso. I gotta fix the Gup connector.
Gup connector.
I designed the Gup X so the different sections would always be able to find each other. Once the Gup connector is working, it'll pull all the other parts of the Gup X back together.
Along with the captain and Kwazii.
That's right. Now, can you hand me a number 9 spanner?
Of course.
Blasted slimy seaweed.
We'll have to pull it out.
Who said that? I knew it. This sea is full of ghosts.
I thought you said it was full of sea monsters.
That too?
Oh, dear.
Whatever you be, you'd best be gone.
I can't.
Huh?
I'm stuck. Very possibly forever.
Oh,
A loggerhead sea turtle.
The name's Lenny, and my shell is hard enough to protect me for now, but this thing's getting really heavy.
Don't worry, Lenny. We are the Octonauts, and we'll get you out safely. You may want to pull your head and flippers into your shell just to be safe.
Oh, wish I could. We loggerhead sea turtles can't hide inside our shells. Our heads and flippers are too big.
Then we'll have to be extra careful. Come on, Kwazii. 1, 2, 3, left! Left!
I'll have this gup connector fixed faster and you can say bunch of munchy crunchy carrots. Number 2 spanner, please. Number 5 screwdriver. Number 3 carrot.
What's that? The slimy seaweed monster, just like in Kwazii's story. Hold on, that's not a monster. It's our rover cam. I'll be right back, Tweak.
A week? Nah, it won't take a week. I'll have this fixed in a jiffy.
Come back here, you!
That should do it. The gup connector's working, Peso. I'll have the gup eggs back together in no time. Huh? Peso?
Yeah, got you! Uh-oh. Tweak, come in, Tweak. Can you hear me?
One more time, Kwazii. 1, 2, 3, left!
Oh, dear. It's hopeless. This ship isn't going anywhere, and neither am I.
We're not giving up, Lenny.
Yow! The gup's moving all by itself.
Tweak must have repaired the gup connector. If we follow the glider, we'll find our way back. Lenny, are you all right?
I suppose so, thanks to my extra hard shell. Ow! Oh, my flipper! It hurts from being wedged in those rocks. I can't swim in this condition. You'll just have to leave me here, I suppose. Oh, dear, dear, dear.
You need to see our medic, Peso. Come on, we'll carry you.
Hello, Tweak. Hello. Where are you? Whoa! Flappity flippers, the octo-ski! Tweak fixed the gup connector. Wait for us! Whoa! Whoa! Ah!
Peso! You found my rover cam. Thanks.
You're welcome.
And there's the rest of the gup eggs. Right on schedule.
Look, it's Captain Barnacles and Kwazii. And the loggerhead sea turtle is with them. Oh no, he's hurt. This flipper splint should do the trick.
Oh, it feels much better. Thanks. I guess things are looking up after all.
Lenny's on the mend, the rover cam is back, and the gup X is all in one piece. Now, we just have to find our way back to the Octopod.
Cap, I fixed up the gup connector, but I'm afraid the mapping system still doesn't work.
How will we find our way out of here?
Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll spend the rest of our days lost in the sea of vanishing ships.
Lost? Oh, I never get lost. We loggerheads have a great sense of direction. I travel in and out of here all the time.
You don't get confused in all this murky seaweed?
Not a bit. And now that you've fixed my flipper, I'm ready to swim.
Then lead the way, Lenny.
Don't mind if I do.
Incredible! You've led us straight back to the Octopod. Thanks, Lenny.
Aye, Lenny, you're a... He vanished.
Boo!
Oh.
I'm Captain Barnacles.
Aye, matey.
Come on, everyone join in.
Right, let's go.